There's a moment when your body is dismantling under fatigue, your mind is crawling for an exit, and your spirit is standing on the edge. I know because I've been there. The threshold of breaking isn't a theory, it's real. And when you are staring into that moment, when you feel like you've given everything, you have a choice. Let it consume you or reach into the one thing that can pull you through. And that, my friends, is the cookie jar. David Goggins talks about the cookie jar, but this isn't just about him. It's about survival and it's about you. Because at some point, life will test you. And when it does, what will you do? And while we're at this, if you've ever had to push past your limit, drop it in the comments. That moment is yours, so own it. Most people don't realize how much they've already overcome. They fight through something difficult, they endure, they find a way, but then they forget. And the next time life throws them into chaos, they feel like they're starting from scratch. But here's the truth. You are not starting from scratch. Everything you've pushed through, that's your proof. The moment you wanted to quit, but kept going. The time you thought you had nothing left, but still found a way. The battle that should have broken you, but it didn't. But these moments don't help you if you don't remember them. That's why you need to store them. That's why you need to hold on to them like fuel. Because one day, you're gonna need them again. I know because I've needed them. There were days when I questioned if I had anything left. Days when my body was shutting down, my mind was fractured. The only thing was keeping me moving forward was proof that I had survived before. And when that moment comes again, I reached into the jar. So you better believe life is going to test you again. That's not a question, it's a guarantee. You will be exhausted. You will be stretched beyond what you thought was possible. You will have a moment where your mind tells you, this might be too much. And when that moment comes, you reach into the jar. You pull out that proof. You remind yourself, I've been here before. You stare down that challenge and say, I've suffered before. I've endured worse. I know how to keep going. If this hits you, subscribe, like the video, and share with someone who needs to hear it. And the next time life tries to break you, reach into that jar and keep moving. Perform or perish.